Everyone, welcome back. More Pokemon. Let us begin. Let's get past the intro that we've probably seen oh so many times. Okay, Fortree. Let's see. Guess we should just tackle the gym next. I forgot I wanted to do some off-screen grinding. Oh well. And hey, it's that guy. Secret Base Guild. It reminds me, you still haven't made yourself a team, have you? No. Team of pals, not a team of Pokemon. I was gonna say, yeah, I do have a team already. I have 6 of them. One of which is including Gladios, because that's just what happened, I guess. Collecting flags. The higher rank gets, the richer your base life will become, you'll see. I received a proclamation to my secret PC. Not just anything, it's a top secret PC. Probably gonna have to do all that secret base stuff soon. Seems like it would be cool. And there goes Steven. Let's see, how is my team looking? You are going to need some grinding. That being said, I should probably go back to the previous routes and just grind a little bit. No, that was the invisible obstacle that wasn't letting me get that Pokeball for some reason. Okay. The off-screen grinding is now becoming on-screen grinding. It's a Ninjask. Those things are fast if I remember correctly. I also think they were bug. Let's see what Fly does. And you get speed boost as well. Okay, Fly was super effective. before. That's quick and painless. I can't go that way. Probably need waterfall. Yep. Guess I'll never know what that Pokemon was. Everyone keeps moving away. There's something in that tall grass over there. Yeah. Spawned right in front of me. See anywhere down here? Nope, I guess it's further up. Probably need to use headbutt on that tree. Yep, didn't mean to get off. It spawned right in front of me. I think I drove right through that one. Your bird Pokemon. So you gonna use that mysterious bird type from Gen 1? No, it's just a Duo. Level 32 Duo. That was a critical. Shouldn't have bothered to use fly, because that's not going to do very effective damage. Oh well. Or it could do a critical and kill it. Let's heal. You know what? Let's be cheap. Are you kidding me? Whatever. I have enough super potions to spare. I have to go this way, yep. And it was only an elixir. Who's that Pokemon? Oh, it's only another Tropius. Not like I need a second one. Anyways, let's battle you. would use a coughing. You're somehow faster than it, though. Yeah, that's probably gonna... Thank you, Tropius, for being a tank. All stats changes were limited. It's fine with me, I didn't have any. This fight's easy, just repetitive. Finally a wild Pokemon. I haven't encountered any in a while. And it's a Tropius. Well, that didn't do much. And that didn't do much. Will Fly do anything? Oh. Fly did do something. I thought Tropius is flying grass. I have to check its typing after. Number wants to learn Earth Power. Earth Power does 90. Magnitude varies. Do I replace Magnitude with Earth Power? Decisions. As much as I've been having good luck with Magnitude, I think I am going to replace it. Because at least this way I'm guaranteed 90 attack power, whereas with Magnitude I have a 1 in 10 chance of getting 90. Or Magnitude 9, which I think equates to 90. Wait a minute. I wanted to check Tropius typing. Yeah, you are grass flying. So then, why are you weak to flying? Unless flying is only neutral against itself and doesn't resist like I thought it would. Ooh, I found an Ultra Ball. I knew this one little patch of no grass had to be suspicious. Can we encounter a water type Pokemon, please, so I could take advantage of that grass type? You'll do for my grinding specimen. That's a critical. Oh, you're part poison. I forgot. Derp. That's why it's only neutral. And I'm continuously being wrapped. And toxic spikes. That didn't give me much EXP. Let's go just recover a bit of health. Or mostly refill Fly's PP. Now let's see if we can continue our grinding fest. Being said, knowing me, there's probably trainers they skipped along the way. Maybe I can go find one to battle. You already did. You, I skipped. It's a Viper. I think you were a poison type. Why are things never in my favor? Oh, of course. Freaking AI is always cheap. Let's see who else can I use leveling up. Numel. Ah, really? BS. Nothing here would be super effective towards you. So now you're gonna glare at me. Okay. Not like I was any faster. Oh, but apparently I don't get to go. How did I survive? Really? Am I like not allowed to grind or something? Hello, Iuvius, if that is how you pronounce that. And I can't see how many people are at my stream because wonderful Twitch is glitching up and the view counter is gone. Ha, karma. Oh, really? I'm getting out of here. Even when he's paralyzed, he's still somehow faster than me. He's only just one level faster. Suppose I could send you out, since you're not the highest level. You have the most EXP, though. Heal Pulse. What'd that do? Oh. Why? Why is that a thing? Oh, and Psycho Shift isn't an attack. I guess once we're recovered, good. That way I don't accidentally heal pulse another enemy. I think after that mess, I'm just gonna go back to Fort Tree and heal up. Does it mean the encounter rate for 6th gen seem lower? Because I haven't really run into many wild Pokemon. Especially in the water. Like, if there's another game, I would have already run into something by now. It's another Tentacool. that gonna be the only thing I'm going to be encountering in the water? At least it didn't get poisoned that time. It'd be funny if there's like some sort of new strength mechanic where if you 100% chance of encountering a Feebas if you fish during the day. Well, let's see. I only have the good rod, so I hope that's good enough. I don't think I'm under the bridge. Oh yeah, it didn't like in the 3rd gen games, there was like, you had to be on one specific tile in order to encounter a Feebas, and there was like very few in the game. I remember that being a thing and annoying a lot of people. Oh, well there is a Feebas. This is probably gonna kill it. Yes, it did. Critical hit. Wish there were Audinos in this game. Free EXP just walking around. Was it only male or female Feebases can evolve into Milotic, or was it both? Hello, awesome monkey. Should check a Cerebi. Oh, nope, that's the attack dex. I need the Pokedex. A, B, C, D, E, F. And where is the Feebas? There you are. Oh, stupid mouse wheel. Had it and now I lost it. Oh, there it is. Either level up with Max Beauty or trade with the prison scale. Does not look to be gender specific though. I'll just catch one just because, but nope. I have no plans on getting a Feebas to Max Beauty. I definitely don't know where to find the scale to trade. As much as I like my low tick, I'm not going to go through the headache of getting one. Audinos are on Mirage Islands. I don't think I'm far enough in the game to know what that is yet, so I vaguely remember Mirage Island. It was like it appeared at random in the middle of the ocean sometime. But like, I'm not even at the abandoned ship yet. should probably register that in my, oops. There. Whoops. Now I can do a little bit more grinding. I have to go flip through menus. But nothing's biting. How's Feebas faster than me? Oh, then again, it's not Magikarp and Choke makes it sort of slow. I wish there were Audinos in the just main game area, like on one of these normal paths. Definitely would make grinding better. But for now, I grind on Feebas. I wonder, I got 142 EXP. If I take off the EXP shard, do I get more EXP or not? I forgot if that was a thing or not. Audio is ahead of audio is ahead of video on stream. I've never heard of that happening. Oh, here's probably a problem. Start dropping frames, maybe. Oops. No one's ever said anything about that unless no one bothers to tell me. Since the frame dropping looks like it probably stopped, can you refresh the stream and see if it's still doing that? Because if I were to do it, I'm going to get echo. Or like, do you know how far ahead it is? Maybe I can set like a delay or something. Nope, I don't get any extra EXP having it turned off. That sucks. It's just you? Okay, good. Because if anything happens, I could try to fix it. But yeah, I did drop a grand total of 102 frames before, so that could have been the cause of it. According to Obs. No, I didn't mean to use fly. Like it mattered. You know what? I'm done beating up on Feedbass. See if there's anything better. First, I want to go heal. I have Phone Pup. I'm good. How are you doing? Yep. Let's see if I go this way and find any trainers I haven't beaten yet. Probably you. Oh, we have a double battle. Brains and Brawn. Oh, that Alakazam is scary. Was flying super effective against fighting? I don't remember. These guys are probably gonna die. Oh, that's close. That wheelie. I should hopefully be able to outspeed it. Nope. Oh, how did I survive that? Well, then again, didn't Psycho? Nope. Flying super effective to fighting good. Ooh, Leaf Tornado. Yeah, I can see how they're bronze and brains now. Oh, the Psycho Cut, does it use the physical attack stat? I'm thinking Mewtwo's new signature move. It's like a physical attack that uses the special attack or something so that, like, it's uber powerful or something. Psycho Cut's physical, yeah, then I don't know why the brain would have that. Oh dear, that's gonna hurt. It's like, how am I supposed to grind if the weaker stuff just keep dying? I mean, I suppose I could just send out the stronger things, just let the EXP share take care of it, but then they only get half of the EXP, I think. If I remember correctly, Scary Face just lowers speed. Yep. I don't think I need to worry about that. If I really want to lower speed, I could just use Thunder Wave from Manectric. Now this is the part where I'd want to fly back to the Pokemon Center to heal up, but I don't have the badge for Fly yet. And I don't think anyone in the Weather Institute's gonna heal me. Uses Side Strike, that's what I was thinking of before. Which makes Mewtwo very deadly. Because then he becomes a physical and special attacker. In a sense, because it's a special attack. There's physical attack beating special stat. So I guess, in a somewhat sense, he could become both, which makes him very deadly. Shock also does the same thing, okay. Whoa, Horde. I was wondering why it took forever to load, or longer than usual. I thought since it was taking longer to load, it's like, is it going to be a shiny? But nope. It's a Numel. See if any of his fire attacks can hit all of them at once. That'd be pretty funny. But now I need to go through 20,000 animations. Why is Acid red? I thought it would be purple. Unless it has to do with the translation or whatever. It's like Hyper Beam in Japan, it's called something different, which is why if you've seen that Black and White 2 trailer, it looks a heck of a lot more evil or badass than what Hyper Beam should probably look like. Mass extinction! That's funny to watch. Another Tropius. A Foam Pup. Is flying just neutral against itself? Because for some reason, when I use Fly on Tropius, it's super effective. Which makes me think Fly has to be neutral. And then, well, flying is super effective against grass. Also, have you finished Alpha Sapphire by chance? You haven't said anything about your progress on the game. I'm just a little curious of where you are. I feel like I should probably grind on Route 120, but I don't want to take on anything that's more powerful than these guys in front. I don't have the badge to no fly. Alright. A decent... I'm going to assume you mean Feebas. I'm not sure exactly how they can be decent. Unless you mean one with already, like, higher beauty. So, now that doesn't look evil at all. Anyways, I don't know what you mean by decent Feebas unless you mean, like, good stats or, like, high beauty so you don't have to spend forever trying to make it beautiful and then catch, or so it evolves melodic faster. That tumble. Numble. Kill it with fire, Numble. Egg moves and IVs. Okay. Wait, did that thing just barely take any damage? And I used, I know it's 4 levels higher, but seriously? Or is Dust Tox just a defensive tank? I don't know, I never used Dust Tox nor never looked into it. And I'm guessing you have to use like some sort of calculator online to figure out the IVs, right? I thought that's how you had to do it for 4th and 5th gen. Well, actually, in 4th and 5th gen, you could just use Action Replay and see the IVs. 6th gen, not so much. Why do I have 90 special defense? Huh, okay. You get Latios right before Fort Tree City. When you're on one of the routes, you will meet Steven. He's like, hi. And then Latios will come. And it's like, oh no, something's wrong. And then you'll get taken to Southern Island, where you have to battle Magma Admin Courtney and a Grunt. And then Latios is like, oh, I'll just come with you then. If you're Alpha Sapphire, it's going to be a different, or it's going to be the other dragon. And then you need to get the Eon ticket to get the opposite dragon in the after game, or later on. I don't think I need barrier. Tentacle was. Oh, nope, don't want to replace that. Tentacle was already bulky, if I remember correctly. Oh, in XY there was someone that told you the IVs? Huh. Well, I guess you can always transfer it then. Yeah, they did switch some things up. Although, I could've... When did you, get Latios or Latias in the main game? In the originals? Because I thought you got it through sometime during the story, but then again, I never finished Emerald, so I don't know. something I wanted to look at. Not the elixir. You had to catch him in the after game then? Alright. Thought I had something that increased like special attack or something. Because Zinc. Or I'm not sure if Zinc did that entirely. Okay, let's see. Matang, I am going to take that from you. And then I am going to give you the metal coat. Now, is there anyone I could give the macho brace to? I think everyone else is pretty much a special attacker on my team. You're already slow. You. Everyone else is pretty much a special attacker. Aye, aye, aye. I didn't mean for that to happen. It just sort of did. I guess no one will take the macho brace then for now. No, I lost track of myself and I thought the bug catcher was the my hat. Yeah, if only there was a special attack equivalent to the macho brace. Jeez, that stock really is defensively bulky. Please don't get poisoned, thank you. It was only a matter of time before the RNG was going to be on my side. It's a Breloom. I think you were grass fighting, if I remember correctly. Yes, you were. Ooh, that was a nice chunk of EXP. How come Matang is the one growing the fastest? Okay, I should probably get to the Pokemon Center now. Ah, wild counter. It's a Gloom. Excuse me. Ooh, wheelie. And that camera angle. And you know what? And that red light on my 3DS. I should probably plug in the charger. Yeah. Okay. I do have to say though, I do like how the red and orange lights look together. That being said, maybe I could do an LED mod on my Sega Saturn and have like a red power light and an orange access light instead of just the typical red and green. But then again, I don't think orange LEDs are common to find, so I'm gonna have to do some searching if I want to do that. Dun, 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 dun. It's a Linoon. Finally, you died. And finally, you leveled up. No more wants to move curse. What did curse do? It lowered one stat, but then increased another stat. Hello, did not demonic pancake, and welcome. I can almost say the pancakes in my school are demonic because they don't taste necessarily the best. I think it was like it lowered speed but raised defense. I should look that up. Tactics. Let's see, this is a ghost type. Not many ghost types actually. Or ghost type moves. Okay, so for normal it would raise attack and defense but lower speed. Considering how I have... See, considering how Numel is a special attacker, you wouldn't get much out of it. I think Amnesia would probably be just a better choice. You are right about that, Foam Pup, and then for Ghost it would cut their life in half and also the other Pokemon's life in half. Ooh, Discharge. Get rid of Thunderfang then. And with that, I should be able to replace anything with Howl. That sounds terrible, Demonic Pancake. What's the worst that's happened to me? Fortunately, I've been lucky in my life to never break anything. Although, I can recall at least a couple times where I should have broken something, but yet didn't. All I'm going to say is soap on the floor is very slippery. It's Demonic Pancake. Right. Got it. It's just, you know, that optical illusion your eyes play where you're expecting to see one thing. Like in this case, I was expecting to see Pancake, especially since the U almost looks like an A, so my brain was interpreting it as Pancake. But it's Demonic Pancake. I shall remember that. Or I should remember that. The question is, will I? I have the memory of a goldfish. If jumping off the bike is just going to make him go away, then what's the point? Gloom. Yeah, I have fallen down the stairs at least a couple times. That flying type extra bit on Tropius doesn't seem to do it much good. You followed me, then I must sincerely thank you, Demonic Pancake. You are a good person. Ooh, that hurts. Smart. At least practically any stairs I've ever been down, they always like go down the half flight, and then you have that small landing, and then the flight continues down the opposite direction. So if I were to ever fall down the stairs, I'd just smack into a wall. Speaking of which, my friend, like, she was hugging someone, and like, he was spinning her around, and then she smacked her head straight into a wall, and I think got a concussion out of that. Oh, I forgot about Kecleon's unique ability, how it changes typing. Try refreshing. It could be oh. If the stream froze, then you wouldn't be able to hear me. Then I shall type it out. There was someone before who was saying how the audio was out of sync, but then it ended up being himself. Twitch isn't necessarily the best. It's the biggest, but it's the best. Or, it's the biggest, but could not be the best. Leading to XL NES? Huh, that looks like a very nice unit. As for adding, I do sort of just like keeping my friends list for friends or people I know, just so it doesn't get personally out of control. So well, I should probably finish that thought once he gets back. What did I want to do? Well, considering I've been grinding for the past hour, maybe I should just make this the grinding part. Let's see, Pokemon. Let's move Tropius to the front. I think it's about time he gets a little EXP. It does look nice, but one thing I'm just not getting from Nintendo is the new 3DS is already out in Japan, and it's probably going to come out soon in the States. So, why are they doing so many of these special 3DS XLs? They could have just moved up the date for the new 3DS and then start doing that. Like, for the Smash Bros. 3DS, we got a Smash Bros. 3DS XL, but Japan got a new Smash Bros. 3DS XL. Not only that, the 3DS regular 3DS XL is already discontinued in Japan. So it's like Nintendo's just squeezing every bit they can out of the old 3DSs before they go buy. Personally, they should just stream keeps freezing. Phone Pop, is the stream working fine for you? I could try lowering my bitrate next time I stream. As for your question, Demonic Pancake, if you could hear me, as I was trying to say before, unfortunately, I like to keep my friends list for friends only, so that doesn't really get too out of control. So I have to respectfully decline. But if you ever become like Phone Pop and just happen to become a friend, I'll definitely add you in the future. It could be Twitch server thing, maybe that's why it's freezing for you. It could also be internet, because I am streaming at, I guess, for Twitch, even though it says optimal, probably a higher bitrate. But I'm also streaming in 60 FPS, so that probably takes up a lot more bandwidth. Actually, what I should use Magical Leap and then fly, so that becomes super effective. as I was saying before, Twitch is the biggest place, but definitely not the best. One of my other online friends um, moved over to Hitbox, and the problem is not everyone's on the Hitbox like they are on Twitch. And also, Hitbox works well right now because, like I said, not everyone's on it, so the traffic is low, so the internet works better. Also, Twitch does have a lower stream delay. Like, between what I'm doing now and when you guys are actually seeing it, if you do like right click and then video playback stats, I think, or something, it like shows you, it can show you the delay or stream delay between when I'm sending out and when I am, and when you guys are seeing it. Twitch, or not Twitch, Hitbox right now would probably be really good, but like I said, to get people to migrate over there, they just, and I don't blame them, just don't want to make an account for one person. Also, Hitbox's layout isn't exactly that good. And then again, for me, I just stream and then use Twitch or chat, so I guess the extra stuff wouldn't matter to me. But yeah, I do wish Twitch was better. It's just unfortunately, like YouTube, Twitch is the most well known, and that's where most of the audience is going to come from. Like, if there was another well-known video site similar to YouTube, then I'm pretty sure most people would go to that new site, considering what's going on with YouTube. Although on the other hand, since Hitbox is still new, maybe if I do go there and then it starts growing and I'm streaming 3DS stuff, maybe I can get a bigger audience faster, who knows. That being said, I wonder if there's a way with OBS to stream to 2 websites at once. That way familiar people can watch on Twitch, or like those who are willing to go to Hitbox, watch on Hitbox. And those who just like to see on Twitch can watch on Twitch. If Twitch starts sucking, they can easily jump over to Hitbox and then continue on. Also, as I said before, Hitbox only has like a 1 or 2 second delay between what I stream and what you see, versus Twitch where it could be like 20-30 seconds. I have to look into that to see if there's like a dual streaming option. Considering how OBS is open source, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's created something. Or maybe I could run 2 things at OBS at once, who knows. Probably kill my internet bandwidth. Oh, but wait, actually, here in school that shouldn't be too much of a problem because I get 100 megabit upload and download. At home, it just might be a little bit of an issue because I only have 20 up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. It'd be a nice experiment to see. And also, the thing is with Hitbox, for once, we English speakers can get the advantage because I think Hitbox is hosted somewhere from Europe, so there's a lot of other languages on Hitbox compared to Twitch. If you notice with YouTube, it's like if you're from a foreign place other than the US, they somehow managed to grow bigger channels. YouTube and Twitch are both in the US, so it's like, and that's where a lot of, you know, people game, or like content creators come from. So, with Hitbox not having a big English-speaking base, that you could grow faster if you're actually English speaker, which is something really rare. I think I think that's what was going on, if I remember correctly. One of my friends who now streams on Hitbox instead of Twitch, because Twitch is terrible, unless they're doing their weekly charity streams, because unfortunately, the fact of the matter is more people watch on Twitch. Yeah. I guess I should probably jump on the Hitbox bandwagon before I miss the train. Sort of like how I wanted the Marth amiibo, but I never got one, and now they became hard to find. However, someone from Nintendo did say they aren't discontinued, they're just, people haven't like put in for new orders, and just like working on making them. So hopefully I can get my Marth amiibo without having to pay an arm and a leg. You just have to wait a little while, but this is my first live playthrough, and this is Omega Ruby. I originally wanted Alpha Sapphire, but I guess the problem was with the holidays, too many things were happening at once. You know, the November, October time when I start pre-ordering and the things come out. So my pre-order for Super Smash Bros. Wii U, the whole bundle, and Alpha Sapphire, those pre-orders I had sort of disappeared. So what made my dad essentially track me down another bundle, which he found for me, fortunately, on eBay. And I guess it actually wouldn't have been too much more hard to buy it from the store, so I guess. As for this, I went with my mom to Costco when I was home for Thanksgiving, and apparently all they had was Omega Ruby. There were a lot of Omega Rubies, not a single Alpha Sapphire. Now, I'm not sure if it's because they didn't have any or they sold out, probably the latter. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to get Alpha Ruby, because I don't feel like waiting. Because at that time, I was also screwed over my Smash Bros. Bundle, so it's like, you know what, I'm just getting fed up with this, I'll take what I can get. So I got this, then started, I promised Phone Pup I was going to do Pokemon LP. But the problem is with Pokemon, you only have one save file, and I'm really reluctant on deleting any of my Pokemon save files because of how much goes into them. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a live LP. That way I could play through the game, and play through the game, I could stream it. Also, with live LP being a little more casual than a proper full LP on YouTube, I guess I'd feel a little better going through this blind instead of doing a blind LP. So just a little more casual pace, I can enjoy it more. I just turned 20. And apparently since I said Alpha Ruby, I do not remember the context of that. But in summary, wanted Alpha Sapphire and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Pre-orders went poof. I got ticked off, tired of waiting, and ended up settling on Omega Ruby because there were a lot of them, but no Alpha Sapphires. And I sort of wanted Alpha Sapphire because I like Kyogre more, but whatever. That being said, though, I do like Team Magma more, so I wouldn't have won either way. I do not do online battles. I haven't put together a competitive team since Black and White first came out. I did find the competitive scene really interesting, but there's just so much to try to keep up with. Although the small amount of time I tried competitive battling on that Pokemon Online program simulator thingy that you could download on PC, I did have fun with. When did you turn 20? Literally literally a little more than a month ago, November 5th. And looking a little up on that chat, yeah, I also got the whatchamacallit. I also got that special demo code a while back. Needless to say, I played it a lot. Although I never got to do that secret mission now locks after like 2 weeks after you owning the game. The RNG just never loved me and gave me that mission. Thank you, Demonic Punk Cake. You didn't have to wish me happy birthday. It was no big deal. Yes, Pokemon Online. If you search on Google, you can download it, and basically there's just like a lot of people you can choose to battle from different tiers. You can put together teams, and of course, since it's just some simulator put together by someone or people, you could find tweak your Pokemon. Essentially, it's just a battle simulator. It's not a full Pokemon game. Ooh, Tentacle is finally evolving. But yeah, Numel is still a Numel. Yep. And it's a horde. Oh, you're talking about Pokemon Showdown. I was talking about the Pokemon Online, which was a program you had to download to battle. And then I guess Showdown for some whatever, not Showdown, but online, we just ended up switching to Showdown like towards the, even though I didn't play too much on Showdown. See, I would really like to do, I guess I wouldn't mind doing competitive battling again on 6th gen, but the problem is raising a competitive team is just so time consuming that I just don't have time to deal with, nor patience. So for 5th gen, I just did the quick and dirty route of, okay, I have a .pkm file, I'll load into PokeGen. Of course, I'll give it all legal stats and everything, but it's like, I just don't want to take the time to EV grind. I mean, I've been just grinding this entire part, and I've only got, like, what, 6 levels? And it's been an hour and a half Tropius. For Numel, it's like 5 levels in only an hour and a half. I'll never get tired of seeing that happen. Yeah, just competitive battling is just time consuming to put together a team. Not worth it, you're a special attacker. Also, the moves I have now are just fine. So long, Demonic Pancake. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, with simulators, all you have to do is just literally just type in there all the stats. That being said, PokeGen was really useful for the competitive scene in 5th Gen. Can't wait for there to be a PokeGen for 6th Gen, maybe then I'll get into competitive battling. Although their whole filter thingy has been just like so against hacked Pokemon, not sure how easy it's gonna be to get like a PokeGen up and running. Even then, connecting online with the hacked Pokemon, because I think there was the filter in place to prevent that. That being said, I wouldn't mind doing competitive battling for 5th Gen, except for the problem that there is no DS servers up anymore. The only problem with the simulators, really, the only major complaint I have is Pokemon uses or the official games use a pseudo random number generator. The simulators are pure random. I'm going to assume programming a pseudo random generator would just take way too much time or something. So that's why if you use a simulator and you attack, you'll notice inconsistencies compared to the games. Like when it comes to priority sometimes, or you'll get status effects a lot more in the simulators compared to the games. So that's really my only problem, is just there's just those enough inconsistencies when you're battling. It just sort of irks me a little bit, because there are things you expect 100% to work in the games because of the pseudo random number generator, but in the simulators it's really up to chance because it's pure random. At least that's what it's like for Pokemon Online. I think it may apply to Showdown as well, but at least for online, I know that was the case. So yeah, if you notice you get status effects way too much on Showdown, that's why. Or like when it comes to priority moves or some things. Or like the damage output. I guess it's like you're expecting this and you could plan out and it'll always work in the game, but in the simulator not always, because of how the whole systems are set up. That's really the only irk I have. Aside from that though, it's still really fun to play on those simulators, because it takes no time to make a team, and then you just have a bunch of random people you could battle out. And also, of course, it's organized by tier, so it makes it easy to make a team and then find someone to fight in your tier. Even if it's random. For the games, you have to go find someone and organize the battle. But simulating For the simulator competitive battles, probably close. I'll get to 6th gen unless a proper Poke-Gen come out that can get through Nintendo's hacked filtering, so I could take them online. It's a battle. Not battle random people, but like other people that want to do a competitive battle, not random. Like if you try to transfer a hacked Pokemon from 5th to 6th gen, the Pokebank will catch it. That being said, I try to make mine as close to legal as possible, but I'm pretty sure something would probably trip a red flag. Or maybe it was they do transfer over, but like you don't get this little ribbon and then you can take it online. I don't remember, but there was something in place that prevented that, like, or showed out or singled out, hey, hack Pokemon, and then I think couldn't take it online. That ribbon thing may have been for Black and White too, though. I don't fully remember. Yeah, because I'm totally gonna use an electric attack with the on you. So close to leveling up. You know what? I will do one more wild encounter, and then I think I'll call it a stream. Pokemon's funny in the way that it's so easy for non-RPG lovers to get into it and pick it up pretty fast. But yeah, there's a lot of advanced stuff in here if you want to get really serious. Like the whole EVs thing. IVs as well. Natures. Okay, now that Tropy is leveled up, I'll just go recover that bit of PP and health and then call it a day. So not a very eventful stream, but I guess if I didn't do my grinding now, I wouldn't have, and then it's just gonna become disastrous later on. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully I will be more prepared. Norman wasn't a problem the last time or the last gym battle, but alright, so anyways, thank you guys for joining in and watching, and yeah, this will of course be uploaded on YouTube. I do try to stream daily at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 3 p.m. Pacific to 5 Central, 6 Eastern. Okay, so yeah, thank you everyone. I will see you guys later.